Hello my internet friends, John Gibson here with I Need Examples. Today I will show you how to use the Excel hour function. The Excel hour function requires one argument, serial number, or also known as the date-time value. The argument can be entered into the function as a decimal representation of an Excel time, a text representation of time, a reference to a cell containing a time, and a time value returned from another Excel function or formula. In our first example, we will cover the basics of the hour function. In column A, we have our times and dates. In column B is where we want our results. In cell B2, let's enter our formula equals hour, open parentheses, A2, close parentheses. Let's review each result. In row 2, we have a time of 12:45. Since we do not have an AM or PM represented, Excel is going to read the time based on a 24-hour clock. So the time will read 12:45 p.m. The result will then be 12 for our hour. In row 3, we have both time and date. Again, we are not adding AM or PM, so Excel will read the hour as 10. In row 4, we have an hour that does not exist on the 24-hour clock. Excel will subtract 24 hours from the 28-hour time, giving us a result of 4. In row 5, we are now using PM. So the time reads as 9:45 p.m. But when we apply our hour function, it will convert it to 24-hour time, giving us 21 as our result. Row 6 is using AM. Since we have an hour of 12 and this is the start of a 24-hour clock, the hour will read 0. Row 7 is using a decimal. A decimal is going to read as a percent of the 24-hour clock. So 0.75 is 75% of 24, giving us the hour of 18. In row 8, we only have a date. When only a date is represented, the time will always be 12 a.m., giving us an hour of 0, just like we had in row 6. In row 9, we have a date that is outside Excel's valid date range, so our result will be a value error. In our next example, I have set up a table to calculate the hours worked. I will need to find the difference between the time they started work and the time they ended work. To do this, I will need to subtract the start and end hours. So I don't get a negative number, I will also be using the absolute value function. I have a video on the ABS function, link in the description below. In cell E14, let's enter our formula. Equals ABS for our absolute value, open parentheses, hour, open parentheses, C14. This will get our start time hour, close parentheses, minus hour, open parentheses, D14. This will get our end time, and the last close parentheses. There, now we have the number of hours our employees have worked. Rows 14 through 16 are exact hours worked with no minutes missing. But in rows 17 and 18, we do have the correct hours as long as we are only focusing on hours. But in row 17, we are not accounting for the 30 minutes not worked, and in row 18, we are not accounting for the extra 15 minutes worked. So we need to adjust our formula. Instead of taking the hour from both the start and the end time, we need to use the hour function and subtract both the start and end time in the same function. Let's make that correction. In cell E14, enter the following formula. Equals hour, open parentheses, D14 minus C14, close parentheses. There, now our work hours are accounting for the minutes and giving us the correct work hours. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. Comment below if you would like to see examples on a specific topic. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.